It's day 122.
Of the 29th year and beyond.
I was thinking when I was growing up, as a child, when I was growing up, there were two television shows that we would look forward to in my family watching annually. Um, One was The Wizard of Oz. Came
Okay.
on every year, and it was something that we look forward to. And The Wizard of Oz still comes on. Another one that came on annually for about like a 10-year span, and then after that, it just kind of stopped. But it was Rogers and Hammerstein Cinderella, starring
Yeah.
Leslie Ann
Yeah.
Warren.
Yeah.
And we look forward to this in my family. And it had so many great songs. For those of you who grew up watching this version of Cinderella and that you enjoyed it like we did in my family, you remember the songs Impossible, uh, In My Own Little Corner, 10 Minutes Ago, and one of the funnier ones that I enjoyed was titled The Stepsisters Lament. And for those of you who may not know it by the title, that was Why Would a Fella Want a Girl Like Her, a Girl Like... But with all of those songs, the song that I was thinking about is when the prince sings to Cinderella, do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? What do you think about that?
Do I love you because
Because you're
you're
beautiful.
beautiful,
Or are you beautiful
beautiful
because I love you?
Okay. Yes, I would say a person should feel beautiful because they're loved.
No, but what I'm speaking to is how do we see one another? Is it based on our love? He goes on to say, am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be true? Then he says, do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you?
Yeah, and that those lines are very screwed up.
Mm. Okay, unpack that.
Well, because if I think a lot of times people see what they want to see or believe what they want to believe, and that may not really be what's actually there.
Okay.
And I think that's what he's speaking to. Am I imagining or making up with this person really what I want this person to be because that's what I'm seeing that I want?
Okay.
Or is that really who that person is?
Or could it be that that's what the person is and that's what he's seeing? Or again, because of the love, he sees what's not obvious.
Right, and I agree with that too. That's what I said because yes, you could love someone or someone could appear beautiful because you love them. They could look not attractive to a million other people, but because you love that person, you see something more than what other people see. You see a beauty inside of them.
And it's interesting that you mention them being attractive because there are many things that attract one to someone.
Right.
Of course, some of the obvious attractions would be what we consider beauty.
Exactly.
But then there's an attraction intellectually.
Yes.
There may be an attraction to a person's personality. There may be attraction to their things, their possessions. So there's a number of things that one is attracted to. But I just, when I think about, from my perspective, when I think about that lyric, do I love you because you're beautiful, or are you beautiful because I love you? I think, I guess, about a deeper meaning because I do believe that when you love someone, you get to see who they really are. And I think the attractions, be it their beauty and appearance or their possessions or their achievements, can be distractions.
Yeah.
And if that's all that you're attracted to, let's say what someone has or how someone looks, then what happens if they no longer have that or if they no longer look that way?
It goes bye-bye. And see, I can speak to our relationship because that when I first met you, I thought you were a very nice person. And I think he's relatively handsome, but
Relatively?
because he's several shades lighter than I would prefer. I preferred men that were darker skinned men. He was very light. But he got more and more handsome with each day because I started to love him.
So, am I handsome because you love me? Or do you love me because I am?
Well, you know the answer to that, so.
and I guess for me, the reason why I asked the question, because love requires you to go deeper
Yes.
and beyond the superficial. And but love does, I believe, also filters and colors how we see one another.
Right.
Because and we've mentioned this part before. As you get older, stuff changes,
Yes.
right? And time will slow walk you down. But if I love you, if you're beautiful because I love you, it really doesn't matter what you wear, what you own, what you don't.
That's right.
It's the you that I love.
Yes.
And my dear, even though you are beautiful, physically, emotionally, intellectually, I love you, and that just makes it more of a win-win for me.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.